Okay, so what I'm doing on Brookbay is I'm documenting building a company, a media company. The way we're going to be growing is through apparel. Phase 4 was a sample of the first kind of clothing that we're doing, the durable t-shirt.
Ben's wearing the new durable t-shirt, check it out.
Literally just posted the last 3 t-shirts of 20 that we sold and shipped off, which is wicked, which means we can start growing the designs up, start growing whatnot up, but that's what we're doing initially anyways. So the media company starting with clothing.
It's not that I don't want a website, I do want a website, but it's kind of just, building up towards it, taking those smaller steps.
But why don't you want a website, and why do you think a website is such a big step?
To actually kind of put yourself out there saying, oh, we've got this big this website and stuff, you go onto it and you've got 4 things I think that's only if you say there's nothing built up for the website. There's nothing to go on there and actually kind of see a link to Instagram and stuff like that. You need loads of little snippets on it that you want. You don't want just the product on there. You want also information about it, a bit of backstory. You go onto individual designs and you see the story behind the design as well, and that's something you want to kind of build up over time.
You know, when you first have a website, or let's say a product or something, you normally have a launch, a launch kind of.
That's what I was
landing
going to say.
page. That's what landing page.
Yeah.
So that's so people get, oh, there's something going to be here. Then once you have something to show, you then add bit by bit. Let's say we're adding 3 at a time. So we'll start off with just 3, and that's it. But then the next print's gonna happen probably a couple of weeks later. Then there's now gonna be 6, and there could be a couple more from a couple of people. Now there's suddenly 12 t-shirts.
Where's the advertisement for that launchpad to even be recognised?
I'll say Instagram.
That's I was going to mention what you're saying now, is that you're you're launching something with 4 products, but if you took 4 products out of the way Ethan's saying it, you build it up that way, people get to know the name, and then you say, right, we're bringing 10 products out, and we're going to have a massive website launch, we're going to have all this, we're going to have a sale, we're going to smash it on, and then hopefully the servers crash within 5 minutes, which would be so ideal. But it blows it up completely. So you've built up a little bit instead of throwing it out there just throwing a ball in the dark and kind of hoping it hits.
Once you've got that Instagram that backlog of sort of identity of people recognizing it, they see it on social media and stuff like that.
And
then
you want more,
and then you go, right, we're going to be launching a website in next week, and it's going to have 10 fresh products on, and this is your chance. There's only 30 prints of each.
Yeah.
And it's that sort of limited sort of thing, and that's when you really hit home on the website.
Friday. Are we fine with that? Because those are quite a lot of designs that you have to get right to sell at a good influx.
Friday
because you were literally just saying a couple of minutes ago, step by step, to then have 4 t-shirts with big requirements on them. I mean, I would easily like to just slash that to 2, if the 2 because they're very,
What we do is we just do
1 per week. Bang, cool. So you're gonna reduce that Are you either gonna
Nope, it's going to be 4 t-shirts by the 9th of June, or sent to print on the 9th of June, which is next Friday.
Can you say that to the camera, please, so I know?
So, by next Friday, which is the 9th of June, we're going to have 4 t-shirts that are sent to print
that won't pick
by
up.
the evening.
Can you say, I Ethan, I'm going to have this printed by the 9th of June?
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
No, you still haven't said it though.
What other designs are there?
I didn't say that. I said just say that it's going to be ready for the 9th.
It'll be ready for the 9th.
So you don't think it's going to be ready for the 9th?
It will be ready for the 9th. It will be. It has to be.
Obviously Facebook, Twitter, and a website as well. So you've got 4 products on a website purely for apparel. However, another idea is to...
I'm trying to close it. Sorry.
We release the next 4 with the social media that we've got, with that we will have, the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Build up from there, make it a bit bigger, and then have a massive launch with the website where we've got 10 products. We say, we've got massive sale on limited editions, there'll be signed, there'll be signature. Once they run out, we've got 30, then you'll have to wait another month until you can get them. And then you've got all these products, and potentially that's a way to get a lot more attention later on, but then you do want a lot more exposure at first, because then you've got the website set, as Alex said, the central point for everyone to go. If you don't want to just go on an Instagram page, or if you don't have Instagram, or Twitter, and that kind of medium, or if you just got Facebook and you want, oh yeah, I want to go to the website, have a bit of a browse around.
So you're making it off the whole basis of people not being able to get it if they're not quick enough.
Not necessarily. It's, I don't know.
So the idea was like you're building up sort of a profile sort of on social media, kind of showing off the product from kind of like the people and stuff wearing it and stuff like that. Not necessarily straight up modelling, kind of like, as you said, including the people and what they do. If you see what I mean. So you build it up where you kind of build up a sort of a community, a sort of an image, a profile, yeah. And then you go, right, okay, once you've kind of got that sort of platform, that community, go, right, we're going to be launching a website, we're going to be doing this, this and this, and we've also got then 10 products on that website as well. Limited stock again, and that's when you do it. So you've kind of got that build up, you've got that sort of building blocks and stuff, and then you actually go, right, that's when we're opening up. Whereas Alex was going, which works perfectly as well, is you start with having a central point, and you start pouring things into that. So you go, you have the website, and you just start slowly adding things over time. So kind of the same thing, you're building up a profile whilst having a thing, but then you don't necessarily have like a big launch at the end and stuff.
I didn't say you don't have a big launch.
Yeah, but what are you going to launch?
No, but you could have it later on.
You can still have a big launch, you just...
Yeah, because if you're slowly pouring little products in, at the same time you could be working on like a whole line of like 20 things that
and you could be working
building up to like a year's time. You're going to have a massive release once you've got the website out. Because then
it just won't be as big advertisers, it's just still somewhere for place.
Well, if you think about it, plus people will already know about the website, so they'll know that it's there, they'll know that the products are available and they know that they like it, and if they think, well, wow, 20 more products coming out, I'm definitely going to be hitting
Going to be there.
A launch where we actually have like the 10 products, we have prizes, giveaways, competitions, fancy it up. That's when you can have the big launch. But
the question was still like slinging over here to him. What are you saying?
I was going to say, like you said, the big launch will be when you want to make a point, like you want to stand out. Still, when will you know?